I got a little free time. Let me turn down my King George, man. I've been watching the news today, man. I seen some interesting shit going on in the world today, man. So I'm like, you know what? Since I done got burnt out talking about Dragon Ball and shit, I'm gonna get back to what I'm good at doing, and that's talking about real world shit. And I remember some of you guys said you guys like it when we talk about other things, and I'm like that too. I don't want to beat a dead horse when it comes to Dragon Ball, particularly um, that particular anime in general. So we're gonna take a break from that for a while. I did a review video yesterday. A few of you guys seen it for the last chapter, and honestly, I'm not that impressed with it. The last chapter kind of sucked. So I seen that Bill Cosby got into some trouble today, and then I seen they finna do a gas tax break. We're doing that in Georgia now. I also seen they finna take nicotine out of cigarettes. I'm like, you know what? It's a few good topics to talk about today. I want to talk about America in general. See how you guys feel about what's going on in this goddamn country that we call home. So I said I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick little, probably 45-minute live stream. I'm just waiting for a few people to get in if they show. If they don't show, you here. So hey, we can bounce ideas and talk about a lot of shit, man. So how your weekend been? I'm back from Texas, tired in the bitch. Man, look at here, man. I got home from the VA today. I had to do some blood work. That's awesome. Good, good, good. I was doing some blood work, and while I was at the VA today, I seen Bill Cosby found guilty in California for sexual abuse in the 70s. I'm like, what the fuck? Because California done changed their statutes of limitation on rape and anything sexual in nature. So when I seen that, I said, man, Bill Cosby can't catch a fucking break from shit. Like, from shit. And apparently Bill Cosby is happy about the verdict. His attorney says that they ain't paying out a dime, but the court awarded the victim $500,000. Apparently she had a friend that testified that seen the whole damn thing. Now, I'm sitting there scratching my head thinking, okay, if that's indeed true, then why wait this long? I understand the statute of limitations, they done changed, but why? Why wait this fucking long? So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna make a live stream and I'm gonna see what you guys think about that. Man, they are tearing Bill Cosby ass to shreds, bro. Like to shreds. I mean, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. When I seen that, I said, there is absolutely no fucking way, okay, that they let this thing go on this motherfucking long, all right, and want to give somebody $500,000, okay? I'm a big advocate in reporting something when it happens. If somebody do something to you, if it's sexual abuse in nature, abuse in general, if you can't defend yourself, you need to report the shit. I know people call it snitching, but I mean, that's your life. That's your health. I don't understand why you wouldn't tell. You see what I'm getting at? That's the part I don't understand, and me being a father of a daughter, okay, and a son, but it's mainly more females that seem to be coming out saying about abuse, 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 abuse. I feel like if that is indeed the fucking case, then you need to tell your kids or raise them to tell when somebody do something to them. That's how I'm raising mine, okay? I find it funny, and I know some women might see this after the stream. This probably gonna be a very popular stream, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get some views, so I'm gonna make this clear now. I find it funny that back when Bill Cosby first got in trouble, it was during the time when he was going to buy NBC. There's a lot of shit that was going on, and I find it kind of funny that once Bill Cosby apparently stopped paying women after he would do things to them, that everybody in their mama, it's over 50 women that done sit here and said Bill Cosby done did something to them. Okay? I want to emphasize something. Bill Cosby in his motherfucking 80s. This makes absolutely no motherfucking sense for y'all to come out 50 years later, 40 years later, 30 years later and claim Bill Cosby did something to y'all because y'all want to quit payday. Because it make women that are actually getting abused in this day and age, it make it hard for people like me to believe that they're actually being abused when you got people that's coming out 20, 30, 40, 50 years later. Because times are hard right now. That's really what it boils down to. See, times are hard right now. They're hard, so everybody wants a quick lick. And I'm not understanding that shit. I'm not getting it. I'm not used to my glasses. I don't understand that, Skylar. Like that, you know. If I go report a crime, right, that happened 2 weeks ago, that could have potentially got somebody killed, but that person didn't die, and I waited 2 weeks to report the incident, what kind of evidence does the cops have? Yo, what's up, Dante? To go up on. This person is gone. Even if I give you this person's name, this person can say, I don't know who the fuck this guy is. He could just be lying because he want me to get in trouble. You see what I'm getting at? It's like, you don't do shit like that. I believe women have the right to report a crime when they want, but when it's some sexual in nature, especially when it's sexual in nature, you shouldn't fear for your life. You need to report a crime because let's say Bill Cosby is indeed a rapist. Let's say all this shit. Let's say this, right? Bill Cosby then goes out and pursue what he's doing. And then it consumes him. You do realize what happened to normal rapists, right? They keep doing what they're doing until they fucking get what they want. Okay? And what they want, okay, is to pursue that lust that drives them. That drives them to do what they do. Okay? Let's say Bill Cosby ends up killing someone because you could have stopped it. You see what I'm getting at? You could have stopped it, but you didn't. So I don't like the fact that people are coming out saying, oh, well, Bill Cosby. Nah, man. Mm-mm. They awarded this lady $500,000. $500,000. I'm going to emphasize that. $500,000. For what? For what? For what? All this shit happened because of Me Too. Me Too movement. Me Too. There's so many people have been locked up, falsely accused because of fucking Me Too. Yeah. It's so many people right now being locked up behind false accusations. Like for real. For real. So if Bill Cosby did what he done, then there's no excuse. A lot of people do. I think that is indeed sick, and maybe Bill Cosby needs some help. But he's in his 80s now, and it's like everybody's praying on him. People should have been coming out on Bill Cosby years and years and years and years and years ago when he was making Jello pudding videos and all that fucking bullshit. Y'all should have been coming out on Bill Cosby ass then. Okay, not waiting till now. I mean, the man's up in age. He just had a Supreme Court overturn his case in Ohio because they were so anxious to try to get him locked up that they went about it the wrong way. Now that case got overturned. That's why he's free now. Like, I don't condone motherfucking goddamn sexual abuse. I don't. But at the end of the day, women, you guys need to step up immediately. Don't wait till somebody's up in age. Look at like what's going on with Vince McMahon right now in the WWE. Vince McMahon been abusing his authority for motherfucking years. For fucking years. And now all of a sudden they want to come out because apparently Vince giving you a severance package and the NDA non-disclosure agreement wasn't enough to keep your mouth shut. Like, if Vince McMahon done that shit, him and John Laurinaitis, y'all should have hemmed his ass up years ago. Years ago. So I think it's disgusting. I just don't. I believe a lot of women right now are just trying to get a quick payday because it's hard out in the world right now. It really is. It's not gonna get any easier. It's not. It's not. And to you smokers out there, I used to smoke. To you cigarette smokers out there, look like Joe Biden gonna try to pass a nicotine reduction law to how much tobacco companies can put nicotine in the cigarettes. I don't know if you guys seen that or not, but that is indeed in the works, that he is going to try and get that done. Now, me personally, as a personal trainer, I believe in anything that's going to make you healthy. I really do. I believe in that. I smoke 2, in some cases 3 packs a day, especially when I was in that combat zone. I would smoke a pack within 5 hours and light another pack up. And before that 5 hours was over, I was in my 3rd pack. And I gave a few cigarettes out, but I mean, I would smoke and smoke and smoke and smoke and smoke and smoke and smoke. So I think it's a good thing. My wife still smokes cigarettes. Matter of fact, she was actually weaning herself off. So it could be a good thing, but I know some of you diehard smokers out there ain't gonna like that shit. And there's already a lot of pushback, like, hey man, it's America, it's my free right. But they're trying to make America a healthier country. So I kind of feel where they're coming from. I don't know how you guys might feel about that. I don't know if some of you guys smoking in the chat or whatnot, but like I say, if you got parents that smoke, I got family that died from lung cancer, some that actually got lung cancer right now that's living with lung cancer, that still smoke. They're like, you know what, if I stop, it'll kill me. So they still smoke, you know. Yeah, I used to smoke. I smoked for over a decade. And when the doctor told me, hey man, I was having some issues back in 2017, 2018, he was like, you want to live to see 36, which I'll be 36 this year. He was like, you better put the motherfuckers down. So I remember coming out of the hospital, and it was a guy. I lived in Texas at the time. I was in Killeen. There was a guy that was sitting out inside the hospital, and I remember I just gave him my cigarettes. I said, here, you can have them. I had just brought me a pack of Newports. I smoked the Marlboro Shorts. I smoked the Marlboro Long. I used to smoke Winston's, Newports. I smoked cigarillos. Like, I smoked every goddamn thing besides hard drugs, you know, back in the day. Anything that has some nicotine in that will calm me down, I was smoking. And I used to drink. Like drink. You know, when I went home this past weekend for Juneteenth, everybody like, hey man, and some people forgot I quit smoking. They're like, you smoke? I'm like, no. You know, and then they were like, do you drink? I'm like, yeah, I still drink. They were like, you got any liquor? Like, no, it was too hot for liquor anyway. So I had brought me 2 of the Michelob infusion beers, about yay big, well, fucking 24-ounce cans. Like, I don't drink like you. I sit here and drink bottles of liquor and fucking whiskey, like weekly. But, you know, I had to grow up. You know, and the older you get, the better in shape you should get, because you want to be here for as long as you can. So I find it kind of good that they're doing this. So, you know, I'm anxious to see how this is going to turn out. I say it might be about 2 or 3 years. That's assuming that Biden gets it passed in the House and the Senate. Yeah, a lot of people got shot on Juneteenth. A lot of people, a lot of big cities, you know, they was experiencing a lot of Juneteenth crime. We're going to touch on that probably this weekend in the next live stream. Speaking of gun laws, how do you guys feel about the Republicans and Democrats finally coming together now to pass tougher gun laws? You know, I believe in a right to own guns, but I also believe in a right to have structure. I think it's fucked up. It took 19 kids dying, you know, in this shootout in Uvalde, Texas, for some shit to finally get done. You don't think it's gonna work? I believe it's going to slow down the problem, but see, I don't think it's gonna fix the gun crime in America. See, I believe the best way to go about this is that if you are willing to take a gun and go into a school or a bank or any place and shoot up the place at random for no reason, killing somebody because you feel some type of way or you had a bad fucking day, that I believe if you get caught and you didn't kill yourself in the process, I believe you should be executed the same way you done what they done. It shouldn't even be no debate. You shouldn't have to even go to court behind it. Yeah, you got the dark web, exactly. I believe that they will have stricter laws relating to crime, like more death penalty type laws. I believe the gun violence would go down. I really would. Like, if I go into a store and kill a clerk for no reason and I go to jail, it shouldn't be life in prison. I probably, bro. It should be you're gonna die by death. Like, the same way you kill her, we gonna kill you. That's how it should be. Eye for an eye. I believe if they would do something like that in America, I believe then the gun laws will work. I also believe then the crime rate will come down. Let's say you break into my car, first offender. That's 10 years automatically. No, you're not going to take probation. You're doing 10 years automatically in the pen. 10 years. You know how many motherfuckers that break in cars? You really, you know what I'm saying? Like, if they were to make the crime punishments more severe, you will see a lot of decline and a lot of motherfucking bullshit. But since America has a judicial system and a system when it comes to justice and in legislation that's a little bit wonky, right? Then you can expect crime like this to keep going on. There's that dude should never got inside the elementary school to begin with and killed all the motherfucking kids to begin with. Yeah, let me tell you something, Scholar. If let's say you in the store, dude come to the store, he has a gun trying to rob the store. Now this is where having a gun can prevent mass casualty. This is why I believe everybody have the right to own a gun if you're mentally sane. You have a gun, Scholar, you're licensed to carry. Dude in the store, he got his gun, he's trying to rob the store. You can't eliminate the threat right there because now everybody's life is in danger. This dude's hostile. He might still kill the clerk and kill you and everybody else in there. So this is what having a gun would come into play. You'll be known as a hero. But let's say you go into a store, you have no gun. This dude killed the clerk, killed 2 more people, spare you and leave. Okay, he get caught 2 weeks later. He gets life in the prison without the possibility of parole per life he took. So 300 years, he's never getting out. Is that really justice? Or did he's still alive? Where's the justice? He can never harm no one on the outside again, but he can still kill someone in a penitentiary if he wants to. So where's the justice? It's not justice. So that's why I believe they should do to the convict or to the criminal what the criminal did to get in trouble in the first motherfucking place. Same way that motherfucker, I don't give a fuck if you smother you to death. I don't give a fuck if you drag you behind the car. Same way that motherfucker did what he did to get locked up should be same thing we do to that motherfucker. Period. So I'm glad they're trying to make owning guns a little bit stricter and they got more laws. I'm for that, but I think that's gonna kind of slow down the problem. That's not gonna ultimately fix the problem. If you ain't gonna at least introduce some harsher fucking goddamn legislation to be punishable on crime, you'll slow down. You'll slow the faucet down to a trickle for a little bit, but ultimately that faucet is going to get turned right back up. Because like I say, as long as you got the dark web out there, anybody and their mama can own a motherfucking gun. So, I'm anxious to see. What's up, random black guy? I'm anxious to see how this is going to turn out in America. Now, I'll tell y'all guys something. I spent in gas going to Texas, and I made a lot of stops in Texas along the way, right? I spent in gas $650 round fucking trip. Okay? $650 fucking dollars. All right? They're going to introduce a gas break. Now, Georgia's already doing it. Okay? But you do realize that if the federal government implement a tax break for temporary relief, what's up, Jay? For temporary relief, okay? You do realize next tax season, those losses are going to have to be recouped, right? Everybody's happy. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Tax break, tax break. We ain't got to worry about nothing. Tax break, tax break. It's an election year for a lot of governors, especially here in Georgia. It's a lot of elections going on in the House and the Senate. And I know Joe Biden's trying to save face. Having a gas break will put money back in the Americans' pockets for the time being. Okay. However, when the tax break is suspended, and then we roll into the next fiscal year and we're behind on shit, how you think you're gonna recruit those losses? You're gonna take more money out of state taxes. You're gonna have to keep the gas prices high to recruit losses to the oil industry after the fact. Yeah. What was he going? Are you what? So Jesse Lee, he got exposed. What happened with that? Fill me in. What's going on? Hey, I'm gonna do something. Jay, you're welcome. You got promoted. You come out quite often. I mean, a random black guy. You come out quite often. You got promoted. Thank you for coming out all the time. And I be seeing Dante 22 a lot too. So now I got a couple more new model rays. I think you guys deserve that. You guys come out. So you know, when the bigger the channel grow, the more trolls we're gonna have. So I just want to go ahead and start beefing up some shit. Yeah, it's a long story. Well, I would check into that when I get off and see what happened, because it's been a lot of shit going on in the world of social media and shit in general. It's been a lot going on. It's on YouTube. I'll check it out. Hey, so like I say, I don't know how you guys feel about the gas tax, but that's a thing right now. I believe it's gonna cost us more money next year. I'm gonna check it out. Hey, speaking of that, I'm gonna do the DC comic with the comics in general. My next live stream Saturday. If I ain't got too much going on this weekend with my family, I know I'm gonna do some cleaning around here. I already got a lot of shit in my office that's clutter everywhere because we're painting the walls and shit around the house now. I want to discuss what's going on in the gay community. Yeah, I got some gay family members. I was home this past weekend. I seen one of them, and I asked him. I say, "Do you think America is hard on gays?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "How? How are we so hard on y'all?" Because it seemed like they're trying to push their agenda on all of us, if that makes sense. It feels that way. That it feels that way. Like they're trying to push their agenda on us. You know, I've been noticing a lot more of those Dovato commercials, the pill you take for AIDS and HIV and all that shit. I've been noticing more. And once again, I'm glad that they're being noticed, but I think they don't think that we don't accept the fact that they're a community. We have. But now it's like you're trying to throw it all in our faces, right? You know, I was watching, not Fox, was it CBS the other damn day while I was in Texas, and they had these two men. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. These two men openly kissing on national TV. And when I was a young kid, you didn't see that shit on TV. Like you didn't see that shit on TV. You really didn't. You know, you just didn't. So now I'm seeing it all over the place. All over the place. You know, my 6-year-old daughter asked me, "Daddy," because you know, she give me and mama a kiss from time to time. But you know, she I know she's seen some, because she asked me, "Daddy, why do girls kiss?" And I'm like, you know, 6-year-old, she be asking no parent this type of stuff because now everything is so mainstream. And I mean, it's nothing wrong with being gay. But when you sit here and try to say real hard on you guys, there's countries that kill gays. Like straight up, you gay, you dead. That shit don't fly in this country. Right? But in America, we let you be who you be. But when you start fucking with comics, iconic comics, and look at Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, or was it Cinderella? They had the gay fairy godparent. I'm like, what the fuck is going? It's like they gotta have a role in everything now, and I don't think that is a good thing, but I don't think it's a bad thing. I don't know how to feel about that. It's like, so if it's gonna be a gay movie, then yeah. But if it's a movie that's gonna be a hardcore movie, and you want to play the villain, we can't take you seriously in the movie. You guys know what I'm getting at? Like, if you're gonna play the villain, you gay, we can't take you seriously in the movie. But you want that part because you want to feel like we don't think you are important enough. You see how America, we cater more to other communities but our own. So I'm gonna look into Jesse Lee. I'm gonna look into all that. But I asked my cousin. He said, "Yeah, man, America don't treat us good." I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" Now, what I don't like is gays not having their own bathroom, their own division of sports. I don't think it's right for a gay man to compete in women's sports. I'm talking about them transgender. Now, see, when it comes down to that, I believe y'all should have your own sport league, like your own league. The same thing we do, but just in your league. You know, that way it's on a fair level playing field. But of course, we're not going to do that because then the gays can say, "Oh, well, you guys are isolating us. You're isolating us. We feel isolated." But no, we're giving you, it'll probably make mainstream national TV. If RuPaul can make national motherfucking TV, I think a transgender NFL league can make national TV. I mean, it's a lot of people in the world that watch that shit, you know. But when you try to sit there and you a man that wants to be a woman and you want to compete in women's sports, I think that's not right. I don't think no woman needs to try to compete in men's sports because it's not fair. It's just not fucking fair. So that's a lot of shit going on in America. I can talk about it all day long. They were showing all the mass shootings on TV this past weekend, all this shit. It's like you can't even go outside no more and sit on your patio without fear of a stray bullet hitting you in the fucking face. You know, I mean, it's a lot going on in this motherfucking country. A lot. I'm ashamed to even call it America at this point. It's America, but is it really America? You know what I mean? Or is it a country so far gone now that we're taking 5 steps back from all the forward progress we were making since 2008? Even though everybody gonna try to blame Trump for a lot of stuff, there's a lot of things Trump did wrong, and it was quite a smaller bit he did right. But America was on the decline, in my opinion, after about 2016. Before Trump even got in office, there was a lot of stuff going on, and Obama's not all to blame. There was a lot of shit that was going on in America that should have been nixed back then. You know, I remember in the 90s, some of you guys my age, you can go outside and leave your doors open and want nobody walk in your house. You know what I mean? You can sit outside with your kids, have fun. When you take your kids to the park, now you gotta look over your shoulder like this here and shit. You can't just fucking sit outside and enjoy yourself. Yeah, it's everything. It's the woke generation. You know, Scholar, they talking about red pill, blue pill, green pill, up pill, down pill. I don't understand those type of fucking pills. All I understand is live your fucking life. Live your fucking life. That's what I understand. Okay? I mean, I don't know anymore. I fought for this country. I say I'm a proud veteran. Oh, I whoop mines. I beat the dust off mines. My kid, I don't see. My mom used to whoop my ass. Let me tell y'all some yeah. No, back when my mama used to do to me is abuse. But back then it was considered an ass whooping. See, what my mom used to do to me back then, now will be called straight up child abuse. My mom used to get switch, pot, pen, baseball bat, tell my ass up. Anything she get, right, she would use. I try my best not to whoop my kids. You know, I do, but now that I done got a lot stronger and lifting weights, my hands a lot, I try my best not to hit them. They have to do something really bad for me to whoop their ass. But I still believe in whooping your fucking kids. Because guess what? Your kids will grow up with some respect, number one. Number two, they'll be disciplined. See, a lot of kids don't get their ass beat. And they grow up delinquents and criminals because they will spoil their whole life. They were giving every motherfucking thing. They were never told no. And then the first time you tell them no, they don't know how to act. Let me tell you something, man. I was at the store. That is true. Joker did tell the truth about it. That is true. They stay in the fucking fantasy land. I was at a store. This was back, I'm getting my bearings, about 2 years ago. Me and my mom talked about this. She had the same thing happen to her in Texas, right? There was a little white kid, a little boy. I was at Kroger. He was checking out with his mama. And he was, mama had a full basket. He wanted some candy. Mama told him, no, you're not getting it. He started falling down the store. I want the fucking candy. He cursing. I want the fucking candy. I want the candy. And I'm standing back looking. I'm looking at this shit. I want the fucking candy. I want some candy now. I hate you. I can't fucking stand you. Boy had to be 6 years old. My daughter's 6. So, and this was a couple years ago. He's probably 8, 9 now. But he had to be about 6. Fucking hate you. I hate you. When I get home, I'm going to tell Daddy I hope he beats your fucking ass. The woman ended up grabbing a 3 Musketeers bar and putting it on the checkout counter. Everybody was shocked. I looked at that lady. I said, yeah. I looked at that lady and I said, ma'am, I said, there's no way in hell I would have gave your son that 3 Musketeers bar. I said, I would have gave your son a good old-fashioned ad with him right in the motherfucking stove. Say, you don't reward bad behavior. No one should reward bad behavior. Man, that's what I'm saying. Man, all them kids you see doing that shit falling out, they don't get their ass whooped. They don't. I can look at my kids and they'll tense up. And I have an autistic son. I can look at him and go, like he'll hear him. I don't play that shit. I don't play that shit. I'm one of the nicest guys you can meet, but when you piss me off, I love my kids. I give them anything in the world. But when you piss me off, it's gonna be a motherfucking problem. It's gonna be a fucking problem. Well, it depends on how you raise your kids, random black guy. You know what I mean? Like, I try to raise my kids to respect me, my wife, and everything like that. I try to give them whatever they need. My wife does that as well. They don't have to want for nothing. I grew up poor, right? I'm not poor. I'm financially stable now. My wife helps. Like we don't want for too much in this world. I worked hard to get what I have, and I'm still working hard now to try to really promote my business real soon and all this stuff. I'm just waiting for the right time to do things. I don't believe in rushing nothing. So at the end of the day, if you have kids and you're financially stable for kids, you'll see what I mean. There's nothing like having kids. Yeah, if that makes sense. I never thought I would have any for a while, but then, good Lord bless my fellas. And I made 2 of them with my wife. Then I got my fellas fixed. Vasectomy. Got out the game. Now I can fuck without consequence. To quote the Hodge twin, let my nuts hang out and marinate. Shoot blanks all day. Yeah, it's not that. The hardest part with raising the kid is when they're babies. When they're between that age from 0 months to about 2. Because you have to be up random times of the day, especially with a newborn. They don't have a sleep schedule. Okay? Now, my son has autism, but he goes to bed around the same time every night. So I can go to bed, but sometimes he'll wake up 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Same time my wife wake up, go to work, he'll wake up. So now I'm up. And the fucking thing is, my daughter goes to school, so now my sleep is disturbed. So I gotta try to stay up till he fall back to sleep. Sometime maybe 4 or 5 in the morning. Well, my daughter gotta get up at 6:30 doing school. So it's like, oh my Jesus. But it's not that hard. It's enjoyable. You know, you make those moments, and those moments last a lifetime. You know, but I can't say this. It's not meant for everyone to have kids, because some people can't deal with kids. Like, some people don't have no patience for fucking kids. So if you feel that way, then don't make no kids, because then you'll end up abusing one of them. You might accidentally kill one of them. Me, I love kids. You know what I mean? I love them to a point. Then I can't stand little fuckers. Like, my kids work my nerves sometimes. I'll be ready to jack slap the hell out of them, but you get to that point where you're a little stressed out, and then that tends to happen. You know what I mean? So it's one of those things, you know, you damn if you do, you damn if you don't. You know what I mean? But it's not that hard to raise kids, man. It's not that fucking hard. I was in Texas, right? And of course, you know, my Mustang's boosted. So I was in Bryan College Station. My baby brother and my cousin, I'm wearing one of his shirts now, Cool Every Day, and my brother got a shirt, Rosilla Nation, and I was at the wrestling event. And fucking dude came up to me. He heard my Mustang. He heard the boost on the Mustang. He pulled up. I shouldn't be telling y'all this. Laws may search my channel and find out I'm the one that came down Texas Avenue like a bat out of hell. But we lined up. He had a badass C7 Corvette, not the C8. And man, we came down motherfucking Texas Avenue in Bryan College, and we set that motherfucker on fire, man. And of course, we get done racing. We stopped by A&M over there. I fucking hate the Aggies, but we stopped over by A&M. And this is right after the Golden State Warriors. To you Golden State Warrior fans, congratulations, Steph Curry and them came back and beat Boston Celtics. It was some Boston Celtics fans there. The guy that I raced was a Golden State Warriors fan. They got into a big ass fight. One of the guys ended up falling in front of my Mustang. I almost ran him over by accident. I didn't think you gonna fall in front of him. Shit was funny as shit, man. But I started to say this. I was getting to basketball while it was the offset. How do you guys feel about Golden State winning? Do you guys think that they're gonna repeat next year? Or do you guys also think that LeBron James is gone from LA? My Rockets let me down this season. I don't even want to talk about those motherfuckers. Where them basketball fans go? I had one of them in the comment section ask me that. I'm a football fan. I can't wait for the NFL to fucking start. I can't fucking wait. I cannot fucking wait. We got, I think, 76 days. Well, I'm going to the preseason games, training camp next month for them Falcons, but I cannot wait for the NFL to start. Like, I'm fucking counting down, like counting the fuck down. I can't fucking wait. Golden State, man, look, when I got to Denton fucking early Friday morning, right? My brother worked at a bar. The one that's behind me. My brother that's a year younger than me is bigger than me. Like, this motherfucker is bigger than me. Man, we get to the bar. He's a manager of a bar in Denton. I go into the bar, and that's in North Texas, by the way, just north of Dallas. And I sat down. At that time, Boston was up on Golden State, I think by like 10 points, something like that. In the fourth quarter. I looked at my brother. I say, Golden State gonna win this game. Man, you know he ain't, man. I said, man, look. That's Steph Curry now, man. Them motherfuckers gonna win this game, man. I blinked, had me a shot of some Crown, turned back around, Golden State won it. Golden State won it, man. They won it. And a lot of people thought it wasn't gonna happen, but it did. Boston dropped the ball. A lot of people saying Golden State cheated, but I don't think they cheated. I don't think they cheated. I legitimately think that they fucking got the W, man. They came back, but rumors going around that LeBron James is gonna leave LA after this season. LeBron James, ever since last season when he was hurt, I think he's tired of being in LA. I think LeBron James got to that point now where he's actually tired of being in motherfucking LA. So I'm hearing he might be going back to Cleveland real motherfucking soon. If Cleveland would take him back, but I doubt Cleveland gonna take him back. There's talk that the Dallas Mavericks might want him. My advice to LeBron James would be just retire while you can. Retire while the fuck you can. Because I don't think he's gonna stick around. I don't think he's gonna go anywhere no time soon. I don't think he's going anywhere no time soon. But look here, guys, maybe 6 o'clock. Before I forget. Somebody asked me, it was in the comment section of the Dragon Ball video, about this last chapter. Will I do a review on a live stream? I don't think I'm going to do that anytime soon. Honestly, if you guys read chapter 85, it wasn't that good. Vegeta having to get beat up to get stronger is stupid. That right there is just a fucking way to rectify him always fucking losing. Okay? He is an egotistical maniac. He always lets ego get his ass in trouble. So now I see why they call it ultra ego. As far as ultra instinct goes, so Goku, the gray hair was Omen aside, said they got side Omen, whatever. The gray hair Goku, the master version of that, he can't be too calm. Yeah. He can't be too calm in that state. So basic ultra instinct with the black hair, with the silver eyes or whatever, he can let his emotions run wild and let his emotions guide him, since Goku always let emotions guide him. Okay? So Goku's going to involve ultra instinct in that form, and then whenever you go to the gray form, he'll be so strong you can't fucking touch him. And then Vegeta will continue to get his ass kicked until he break through a wall to evolve ultra ego. And then Gas transforms at the end. He evolves to his big ass true instinct form on the verge of death. I'm not understanding this shit. I'm really not understanding this motherfucking shit. Like, I'm really trying to figure the fuck out why in the fuck they went through all of this. So this is why I'm taking a break from Dragon Ball. I was anyway. You guys, we have been talking about this weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. The movie came and it went now. No need to beat on it. Yeah. 8 out of 10. That motherfucking chapter was a 5 out of 10. If I can give it a 5 out of 9, I will. Fuck it. 5 out of 9. That chapter sucked. I read that. I stopped at a rest area coming back Monday and read that fucking chapter. That chapter sucked. Yeah. Well, I like the fight scenes. I like how Goku did grab that ball that Gas did, and he tried to hit him with it. I like that shit kind of throw. So I gave it a 5 out. I'm 5 out of 9. I don't get no 5 out of 10. I'm fucking 5 out of 9. You know, and I just can't get behind that. I can't get behind that, man. Like I just can't. I'm not liking where this is going. Okay, I'm not. So that's why I had said going to Texas, we were gonna do something different anyway. And that's what we're going to do. I'm going to limit my Dragon Ball talk. I'm actually getting hyped up for other anime now. I'm on Hulu going through. I'm going to probably watch something tonight when my wife go to bed so I can sit there and tune into some. There's some old anime I have yet to see that everybody like, hey, you watch this shit like from the mid-90s, early 2000s, and they say I might like it. So I'm going to be checking out some of that anime. And, of course, they got some new anime coming out that I might be diving into. Yeah, I mean, man, look, let me tell you something. Man, goddamn. Let me 46 minutes we've been on. Okay, let me tell you something. Let me say this here. Let me tell you something. Okay. Akira Toriyama don't know if he coming to go on any motherfucking more. Okay. I seen the news article that came out. Okay. There's already plans for another anime in Super, which we knew this. We knew this a couple years ago. It was reported a couple years ago that there's going to be multiple movies coming out after Brawley. Like, so we knew this. We knew that this Red Ribbon movie ain't going to be the end of that. We knew it was going to be some more shit coming out. As long as the manga keep going, there will be movies. Now, everybody's already hyping up. Oh, well, he said this. The anime must be coming back. No. We do not know if the anime is indeed coming the fuck back. You can't say that. I always say if it comes back, I hope they do this. But there are particular people saying, oh man, the anime is coming back. You don't know that. You can't fucking say that. You can't sit there and confirm none of that. But they're taking articles that Akira Toriyama saying and some of the writers, and they're, oh man, it's confirmed right there with proof. Look, man, after this Gohan debacle, I'm not even 3 or 4. I heard, but I can't confirm that. If that's indeed true, it's really gonna get screwy. Hey, they're saying Goku Bashira. Hey, it's actually on Hulu. I think I recall seeing that in some of the anime catalogs. So I'm gonna check that one out then. I'm gonna check it out, Random Black Guy. I'll probably start watching them tonight and give my honest opinion on it then. I know Hulu got a lot of Funimation shit on there, like a lot of Funimation animes. I think I remember seeing them particularly on Hulu. So I'm gonna check it out. But yeah, I didn't know that Disney is buying the rights to Dragon Ball. Now, is that Dragon Ball or like the whole Dragon Ball catalog? We can look at it right now. Let me see some scouts before I can check it out right now. Let me look. Let me see. Let me see. I heard rumors about that. Oh, yeah, you can just search. You can just. Oh! Disney has acquired the rights to Dragon Ball Z, but not the whole franchise. In reality, Disney has only brought the rights to make a live-action Dragon Ball movie and film distribution rights. While the anime series is still owned by Akira Toriyama, Toei Animation, Shueisha, all of them are based in Japan. So this happened back in May of this year. Disney acquired the rights to Dragon Ball Z, but it's just for the movie. Like, I think you think I'm God's line, go on Google, it's right there. It's right there at the top. So I say Google. Yeah, I don't think so. But yeah, this just happened back in May. Disney owned the rights to the Dragon Ball live action. Now, one thing I can say about Disney, they do pretty good with action movies. They do pretty good, but this is Dragon Ball. This is a whole nother cup of tea. That's like the Bleach movie, the live action movie that came out of Japan. I haven't get to see it because I don't think I can get down with it. When you're used to seeing a cartoon or an anime form, you want to keep that anime in anime form because there are just some things you cannot do in a live action movie. Now, I ain't gonna lie, they do some amazing shit with with the Marvel Universe with Disney. They give them the superpowers and all that. So it is indeed possible. Disney got that money. They can make it happen. But I don't think I'm gonna. I don't know, man. I just don't know. Cause Goku won't sound the same. It ain't gonna be no Sean. Ain't gonna be. You know what I'm saying? It was actually decent. Well, I might check it out. I have yet to watch it because I believe anime should stay anime. But with Marvel, it was different. Those characters were American-based characters. They weren't doing all too much loopy doopy shit. Well, I'm pretty sure with Dragon Ball, if they do it, you're gonna have a lot of direct input from Akira Toriyama as well with Disney. So I don't think he'll let it get too haywire. But Disney got the right. I never knew that. That's a whole other can of worms to talk about. But not immediately. Like I say, we're gonna take a break from Dragon Ball for a while. Like I'm Dragon Ball. There are still people. Now the movie came out. Let me see. The 11th, today is the 22nd. So the movie came out 11 days ago. And I'm still seeing videos. People are trying to dissect Piccolo and dissect Gohan. Like they're just, milking this motherfucking movie. Make one review and shut the fuck up. I ain't never seen so much milking in my motherfucking life. I ain't like they can't get the cow udder out their motherfucking mouth. Just milk. Fuck that. Fuck, I made my one review and got the fuck off of Dragon Ball. All right, man, look, it's over now. It's fucking over. We'll go back to once a month talking about the chapters and maybe some rumors. That's about it. They should have called Piccolo Carrotolo. Man, I'm not gonna get man, look here. That movie, the more I think about that movie now, and y'all can cut this out and use it on y'all video if you want to. The more I think about the movie, I gave it a 6 out of 10. The more I think, I really want to downgrade to a 5 out of 10. Cause it was a Piccolo movie. The movie was mainly about Piccolo. What go on? Had about 30 minutes screen time that whole fucking movie. Oh, find out Gohan stronger than Goku and Vegeta. Come on, man. We're not even getting it. You know, I had a few trolls that came to the comment section. YouTube moved their comments. You guys can't see them. Talking about how does it feel that Geetham was right. Okay, he was right. Okay. I assume it wasn't going to be sale and it was sale. What, you want me to cry? Because I can admit when I'm wrong. That's the difference. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It was my opinion to begin with. A lot of us thought Geetham was bullshit. Y'all always talk about sources, then the shit backfires in his motherfucking face. So just because it was sale and it wasn't sale, it was a new sale that wasn't really sale. If that make any motherfucking sense. It wasn't the sale we knew. And then they just rehashed the old ending with a twist to the Cell games. Like, Vegeta was the reason that Gohan beat Cell in the first place. This time, Piccolo was the reason that Gohan beat Cell. Like, guys, this is why we're taking a break from Dragon Ball. Effective immediately. Because this shit would cause you to have an aneurysm on the motherfucking brain. Do you guys know it would cause you to have an aneurysm on the motherfucking brain? Okay? This is exactly why we're taking a break from this shit. I can't lose any more brain cells behind all of the shit that I've been seeing about Dragon Ball. I want you, if all you guys seen the movie before I get off here, I want you to tell me what was so hype about that movie. What was so hype about it? Not a goddamn thing. Gohan transformed into probably a one-time thing. Piccolo transformed to Orange Piccolo based off a wish. It wasn't nothing to be hype about. The first half I liked, but the ending sucked. Man, everybody's looking. I mean, look here. They talking about that the Gohan power levels like here now. It's like beyond Ultra Instinct. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking serious right now? There's absolutely no way Gohan doesn't pass Goku. Because if that's indeed the case, then I mean Goku ain't doing shit. Superhero sucked. That's why it got a failing grade for me. I liked the first hour I liked. I didn't like the wishes. I didn't like that shit, but I liked the backstory and how it was setting up. Piccolo can't beat Vegeta. No. Look. Gas is by far the strongest person in the universe right now. Goku barely surpassed him in this chapter, which sucks. But that was to be expected. You give him Zenkai boosters every time they get their ass kicked. So he finally done caught and surpassed Gas slightly in that form he's using. Vegeta was getting stronger than him, but he got stemmed up out and that collapsed. Okay. So you mean tell me Cell is stronger than Gas right now? That Cell, if you put Gas and Cell in the same room and let them fight it out, and not in the room, but in the same area, and let them fight it out, that Cell, that no human emotion having ass empty android is gonna beat Gas. Gas now. I want you guys to think. Go beat Gas. Cell couldn't hold Jiren's nuts. Cell couldn't hold Jiren's nuts. He might whip Topo ass, but he couldn't touch Jiren. So Gohan is probably as strong as Jiren. Oh, that's easy. I can tell you. Though Dr. Hito, Dr. Giro's offspring, his grandson, they probably had all of Giro. I'm willing to bet you this. Dr. Giro, personal shit at his house, well, because we don't know where his house at. But Dr. Hito and them probably had all of that information. This is how we're gonna build Cell and blah blah blah. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's not hard. He's part of Dr. Giro's lineage. So I'm pretty sure they knew all about Cell, how to replicate and make Cell, and all of that to a T. And that's why I told you guys, this movie didn't make no sense. And I told you guys, get them, didn't I? I told you guys, I bet I heard that. This is a personal vendetta. Someone in Giro's family is keeping this vendetta alive, and that's exactly what it was. If it's cooler, I'm cool with that, but use cooler in the right way. Him and Frieza should team up. He should kill Frieza, and then let Vegeta. I feel like Vegeta should get the dub on Cooler because it's Cooler's family lineage, and you know his family killed Vegeta's family. Well, he actually killed all the Saiyans family, but guess what? Vegeta is the head of the Saiyan race, so I think Vegeta should get that dub. Trunks killed Frieza and King Cole, but it wasn't the Trunks of the present, it was the Trunks of the future. So I mean, old Prince Trunks kind of got revenge, but of course it'll make more sense for Vegeta to go that way if they go that way. You know, like I say, having a movie, I would like to see Cooler in the arc. Like in the arc. I don't want to see Cooler in the movie. That's why I say they dropped the ball with Cell. This movie should have been about the Gammas. Now I wouldn't just let about the Gammas. I wouldn't even. They dropped the ball with Cell. And that if you wanted to bring Cell back, you should have put him in the anime. And you could have time to develop that character. But like I say, everybody's milking it now, and we're moving on from this shit. Like that shit's dead now. Like that, you know. Yeah, they ruined. Let me tell you something, man. They ruined a lot of Dragon Ball characters. There are Dragon Ball characters being ruined that don't deserve to be ruined. We seen 17 in Tournament of Power. We ain't seen him since. When you watch Dragon Ball Heroes, you see him all the motherfucking time. They ruined 17. Krillin sitting in the last movie just, Krillin, one of the most well-renowned human martial artists in the world, it has been reduced to a cop. Nothing more. And you guys let me keep talking about Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball roasts itself now. It roasts itself. I'm a Vegeta guy, but I hate what they're doing to him. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys it's all, oh, it sucked. It sucked. This last chapter sucked. I said in my video, it sucks. It wasn't nothing to be hyped. It sucks. Nothing to be hyped about. I'm seeing Unrelenting Gaming, all saying Scholar. They're sitting there talking about Gohan evolve. He can't be touched. He can't be stopped. What in the fuck are you? See, that's the problem with this community. What in the fuck are you guys smoking on? What the fuck are you guys smoking on, man? I need to smoke some of that shit. What in the fuck are you guys smoking on? I don't understand it no motherfucking more. I really the fuck don't. So, like I say, this last chapter sucked. You guys can read if you want to. Dragon Ball Superhero, 5 out of 10. I done dropped it down 10 points because the more I think about it, it sucks. Like I would go lower than that one for the first half of the fucking movie. I really would. They teasing Beerus fucking Chili. They had Bulma ad in front of the camera trying to get motherfucking perverts horny. Where was Roshi? If you really want to make the movie interesting, where was Master Roshi at? You'll get Krillin in 18. Let them abandon their kid. But you couldn't get Roshi and Tien and Yamcha in this bitch? I would have rather watched Yamcha have a little fight or two. Goldtaste came and fooled himself. He knew that was gonna fucking happen. Yeah, man. Like they left Roshi on the sidelines for Krillin 18. They left Tien on the sideline for Krillin 18. They left Yamcha on the sideline for Krillin. The reason why I'm naming those three, they got no fucking kids, man. 18 is strong, we know, but she knew we gonna be no help. I would have rather had them guys come out and try to fight. Y'all brought Goten and Trunks in there, and they ain't do shit. Nothing. Not a goddamn thing. They fused, got fat, didn't do shit. They were used as a ball, projectile ball to herself. Yamcha got some cool abilities. Like, they, man, we're going to talk about Dragon Ball in 3 weeks. Let's get off Dragon Ball. I'm going to get off here. Because, see, I don't want to talk about it. Like, there are so many characters in Dragon Ball that they ultimately just dropped the ball with. Tien Shinhan, amazing martial artist. Where is he? Master Roshi, trained for a tournament of power. Now he's irrelevant again. Where is he? Yeah, he probably will. I mean, where y'all brought Krillin back to the pinnacle of his fighting style and tournament of power. Ever since then, he been irrelevant again. Gohan got strong going to the tournament of power. Irrelevant. You give him a movie, give him a big power up, and now he's gonna be irrelevant again. But Goku, Vegeta, and Broly now is gonna be consistent. Broly's gonna get more shine now going forward than Gohan. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. Broly's gonna get more time than Gohan. You know why? Because Goku's interested in Broly. Vegeta is interested in Broly. They're not even interested in their own motherfucking kid, but they're interested in Broly. You know why? Broly's a full-blood Saiyan. His potential is a lot higher than Gohan them is. They're half-breeds. Never forget that. They're half. See, they're the anatomy. They're half. Goku's more interested in training complete strangers than honing in on Gohan's skills. When the next chapter grade come out, we will discuss my issue with Dragon Ball Dead, guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, because we always tend to segue. I'm going to try my best to get back on Friday. We're going to talk about some other topics. I'm going to give that anime a try, a random black guy. Thanks, Scholar, that you said. I'm going to look at it, and then I will let you know how I like it this upcoming weekend. Yeah, Goku don't know shit. Goku couldn't find his anal hole if you had a map that came with balls across his tank to his asshole. You don't know shit. That's why everybody love him. Oh, he's Goku. Goku is stupider than a fucking... Snails have more sense than Goku. Boys on Prime. The boys on Prime. What's the boys? Is it an anime or an actual movie, Skylar? There's an anime now I'm gonna look at too. It's like it's an FBI agent anime. I think you may be talking about the same one. Team 4-Star Goku. I think that's the one I see on Hulu too. I'll go check it out. Team 4-Star Goku is just stupid as shit. They done that intentionally. He's stupid as shit. Super Goku. Yeah, Homeland. Yeah. I think that's the movie, the anime that I seen on Hulu. It's only in the sub version though. They ain't got the English version yet. So I just got new glasses. I'm letting my eyes adjust. So I'm gonna try to watch it. I only seen the sub version on Hulu, but I think that's the same one. Matter of fact, let me look real quick. Homelander. I think that's the same one. Let me look, cause I ain't got Amazon Prime. Oh, okay. No, it's not that. Okay, it's something. Okay, so I'm looking at Homeland. Okay, so this is an actual. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. I think I seen it on Hulu too. I don't think it's just on Amazon Prime. Super antagonist comic. Oh. I might have to get into this. Yeah. Season 1 came out July 2019. Created by Garth Ennis. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get into this. Okay. Amazon Prime Video streaming television adaptation. Oh, so it might only be on Amazon Prime. So I'm thinking about something else. I might have to buy Amazon Prime. Okay. Yeah, I'm reading it now. I'm reading it now right here. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna try to check it out. I probably don't have to get Amazon Prime. I could probably watch it somewhere else. Oh, but yeah, it's another Superman. Yeah. Goku, Super Goku is maybe a tad bit smarter than Team 4-Star Goku. But Team 4-Star Goku is more funnier than Super Goku. Like I'm saying again, Goku couldn't find his nuts. Even if he had a fucking map and his nuts was hanging from a goddamn string, he wouldn't know the word testicles. You say Dragon Balls, he'll tell you what Dragon Ball is in depth. As my fighting technique, he'll tell you in depth. Ask him why his finger looked the way it looked. He couldn't fucking tell you. Scott say Homeland is a total bitch. I'm gonna check it out. Yo, boy, hey, I'm gonna get off of here, man. But I see you posted another video. I was on your channel yesterday. I was gonna leave you a comment, but I didn't get a chance to spend watching your video. But I've been checking them out, man. You're making some good points over there. You're making some pretty good goddamn points. Yeah, I'm actually getting ready to get off. I've been over like an hour and a half. No, I seen you had uploaded a video not too long ago here when I was in Texas. Because I remember you said you were going to leave a link in the group chat. And I was at my grandparents in Texas. I was just bored. I was like, you know what? Reborn said check out one of his videos. So I went on your channel to see you upload a few videos. I can't remember what the one you talking about. I know some beef going on, but it was pretty good. Hey, I don't give a fuck. Hey, I don't. Hey, man, let me tell you something. They can call me a hater all the fuck they want. Guess what, though? When I get off this motherfucking screen here in a second, I'm gonna go in my room. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, St. Rose suck. And I'm gonna go in my goddamn room and get in my $3,000 bed that massage your back and shit. Elevate next to a pretty woman and watch some fucking TV on one of my many TVs in my house. while them trolls still living with their mama and daddy, sipping on their Kool-Aid in the basement with their garden on that they sit outside once a year around the fall time when they want to come out in drones and talk shit. They all drive Honda Civics and they ain't never been laid in their life. So they can hate me all they want. I don't give a fuck. See, that's the thing. And see, look. Yeah, well, I'm going to tell you what's going on before I get out here with YouTube. YouTube is getting very strict on certain things. This is why I haven't been doing no share screaming since that about a month ago when they cut my stream off. YouTube is starting to get very stingy about certain things. So that's one of the reasons why I haven't been registered for a Discord, none of that, because YouTube is getting very, 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 very tight on shit. I'm uncensored. I'm just a blunt fucking person. I'm cool about it, but YouTube is getting very, man. I look here. I done had strike. I done had community strike twice already. Twice, but over 90 days, so it didn't hurt my channel too much. Yeah. And then you see my live streams, they're public, but since my channel is very small, oh yeah, I got to go back. I tell you what, I'm gonna go on my Yahoo and pull it up and show you guys. I done had community strikes twice already. Twice. I think one on the EDP video, and then it was one, I can't remember what it was. Back when I was talking about your dad's a faggot. I made a video because I actually was doing a Hodge twin bit for a while. I'm like, the Hodge twin, I can do it too, but I'm a one person man. So I actually told people to go to my email, savarmatner@gmail.com, and send me topics to talk about. And one of the guys done it, and he said, how do you feel about this? What he sent me was, he used his dad's phone, and he came across some porn on his dad's phone that was gay porn. But he didn't specify if it was man porn or woman porn. So he asked me my opinion. I said, well, if it's man porn, your dad's a fucking faggot. He just probably been living in the closet for X amount of years. And now that his mom and his dad's divorced, he comfortable watching gay fucking porn. But he didn't specify. YouTube hit me with a community strike on that. They say it was too violent. It was my words was too sensitive. I said, you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Because so that's why I stopped doing the stand-up comedy routine on my channel for a while. Like, I got away from that because I was talking about that. If your girlfriend's a whore and a slut, what you look out for, like all types of fucking shit. Barred it. The only video that ain't got barred is my very first eating ass video about how you should eat ass if you like to eat ass in the bedroom. And I stand by that, and I might do an eating ass revisited movie or video in the future. Yeah, it's social warrior shit, man. So yeah, social warrior shit, man. Like that eating ass video that I did, it's still circulating. They ain't got that many views, but some people that watch, they say this motherfucker stole off. I just told the truth, man. I eat ass. I eat my woman get ass. Hey, Bill dude, you got the shower though, because if you do that shit and she had no shower, your nose gonna smell funny for about 3 or 4 motherfucking days, man. I like making people laugh, man. And some of my videos were controversial, and they ended up wanting to fucking goddamn try to bar me. So I was like, okay, I better stop talking about eating ass and getting your dick sucked and all type of shit. Teeth fucking is awesome. And look, I'm bringing those videos back. They coming. Like y'all, like random video. Like I mean, I be talking about animal sex, watching dogs fuck while drinking a beer. like you gotta be surprised while like I'm talking about anything that make you laugh. Anal sex is awesome. If your woman let you put in the ass, take advantage of that shit, because some women do not like it at all. It's nothing like a woman screaming a different way when you put in the ass. See, this is what I'm talking. But YouTube will try to censor that shit on me. Eventually, you really won't be called an MBC. Man, I know you don't like NBA, man. I know you don't like NBA. NBA's all right. He's a cool cat in my book, but I know you don't like him. I remember you used to be back in the league when he was real big on YouTube. But Man, I'm serious, man. Hey, look here, man. Look here, man. I had a conversation with my cousin. I put about them over 10 minutes ago. Yeah, I had a conversation with my cousin. I'm schooling my cousin, though, shit. We were talking. She was telling about this guy. And I just straight up told her. I say, man, some guys just want to play in the motherfucking garden. You know what I mean? Some guys can fuck, some guys can't fuck. Some guys put they dick inside vagina and nut in 3 seconds. And pussy all their lives and nut in 3 seconds. Look here, man. If you can't fuck, learn how to eat some pussy. Just learn how to eat. And then once that bitch get off, then you go up in there about your 3 minutes and then you do your business. At least she came. Your dick may not be all that, but she came. Learn how to finger. So you gotta learn them tricks. You gotta learn them tricks, man. You gotta learn. Everybody can't go in there and stroke for 30 minutes. You can't. Some men can't fuck for 30 minutes. They 5-minute pumper humpers. Pussy so tight to them, they just nut up. I'm serious. Man. You know what I mean? Like, I've been married 15 years. I love my wife. We're going 16 years. Love my wife. Love her. Well, we you know, you gotta keep your sex life spiced up, guys. We play games and all type of shit. But I have had days when I'm just super horny that if I get upside my wife, I might be in there 5 minutes. I ain't had no ass about 4 or 5 days, and you know them nuts when you ain't fucking for 4 or 5 days. So you got to do other strategies to mitigate that. That comes with experience, right? Right? When you guys get to be my age, you go from when you're 18. Well, I take it back. When you 14, you start fucking. See, you just fucking. See, my grandpa told me a long time ago. My grandpa told me. See, he said, you just fucking right now. See, you a teenager, you just fucking. Didn't understand what he meant. As I got older, I knew what he meant. When you get to be about 24 to about 30, you're fucking. So you see the difference? See, you're fucking. Now you're learning how to fuck a little bit better. You're learning how to move and gyrate and fuck, right? When you get to be my age, you transition from the fucking to love making. Cause see, now you in your 30s. Your testosterone will start to wax and wane a little bit, and you start to cherish the pussy a little bit better, because sooner or later you'll be in your 50s and 60s and your dick won't be working that well. And so you'll miss the pussy then. You gotta do other things. I stopped. I love my wife. I love buying lingerie. So before I left Texas, you know, they got Cindy's in Texas. So we ain't got one out here. So I stopped at the Cindy's in Texas. Love my wife wearing lingerie. I don't mind going to Victoria's Secret and Cindy, buying my wife some shit to put on. Man, I'm real with this. I'm real, man. I'm telling you. This, I know this is what y'all want me to talk about a lot of times. I rather do it on live stream than do it on a video, because the video they're gonna pull down. I'm telling you. Man, I love making people laugh. I'm telling you. I went to the Cindy's. This is the last time I'm talking about. I gotta get the fuck up out of here. I went to the Cindy's, man. It was just fucking Sunday before I got on the road Monday. I come back home. Say, man, my wife ain't had no new lingerie in a while. Say, I'm gonna surprise her, you know. Hey, I appreciate it. Yeah, and we'll see you on the next stream. So I'm gonna go buy some lingerie, take it back. I want some wife in certain clothes. That's just me. I love a woman to wear certain things, you know. That's any man, if you're married, that's what you want. So I'm in Cindy's. I'm talking to the lesbian behind the counter. She tell me about certain things. You know, a lesbian know a little bit more about the female than that, but then some guys, so you take advantage of that shit, you know, that's knowledge. There was an old Korean dude in there. He was in the back where the male toys was. They had one of those pocket pussies, one of them big, long pocket pussies and shit. Dude, had to be about 60, mid-60s. What's up, Korean? I'm about to get off in a second. Me had to be about mid-60s, early 70s. And fucking goddamn, Hey, look. He's like, can I take it out? I want to see what it look like. And I'm sitting, I'm looking at it. Cause when I went to Iraq, man, you buy them type of toy when you downrange, you gotta have some over there. I'm telling you, so I know the motherfuckers work though. The motherfuckers feel pretty goddamn legit. So fucking he looked at it, he goes, Oh yeah, me gonna have a good time on this go around penis good. I'm trying so hard not to laugh in the motherfucking stove. That woman said, "Oh yeah, it should do the job." He goes, "Okay, me by this." He goes to the back and gets like 9 big booty porn DVDs. I mean, these some big BBW motherfuckers. I'm gonna take this home at the time. So when he left, that lady said that man comes in here at least fucking 6 times a month buying shit. I said, well, that tells me his dick gotta be working because ain't no man gonna come to no store just buy sex toys and DVDs and shit unless he taking it and then going to sell it. Now, if he's doing that, then he hustling. He's spending money to make money. So I can see what he might be doing, but goddamn, dude, I was sitting there motherfucker laughing my ass off. I said, man, goddamn, man. Yeah, but that's the type of shit like I make you laugh, man. I got plenty of stories, man. Plenty of motherfucking stories. I'll make your ass laugh. Like, I'm telling you. But YouTube will censor some of my content, but guess what? I'm embracing that content back. I'm not fucking bullshitting. Like, you gotta be surprised. What music you listen to when your girl break up with you? Have the music playing in the background, saying this shit you jam when your woman leave you, or you know, when you finna go fuck, what type of music you listen to? How to call your boss and tell your boss suck your ass, you quit. You know, and fuck, man, I'm telling you, they had barred me for a while on YouTube. I'm telling you, man, don't be I had to pull down. They were finna delete my channel. I had to pull them videos off of YouTube. I had one video how to tell your boss to suck your dick, you quit. I got a strike. I told you how to pull your dick out and tell your boss on duo, you fucking quit. Call your boss on duo, have your dick in your head, and show the camera and say, you can suck my dick, I quit. They pulled it off. They said it was pornography. I said, how the fuck is pornography? It wasn't even a real dick. I was just saying, you take your phone and you put the phone out between your legs, and they said I had to pull the video out because it was depicting pornography. All right, guys, y'all about to head out too, man. So anyway, I'm glad you guys came out and got a little laugh in, man. More of these type of streams to come. Like I'm telling you, for the next few months, it's gonna be open forum type streams, man. We're gonna just talk about random shit, have a good time. You guys are giving me shows to go look at now, so I'm gonna look at those shows, give you guys my opinion on that shit. Like the channel finna get away from Dragon Ball for a while, so I'm it's finna get a little bit more funner over here, man. We gonna let Geek and them have that Dragon Ball shit. All right, guys. Hey, I'm out. You guys be safe, and I'm gonna try to get back with you guys this weekend, man, with some more shit to talk about. So until then, man, you guys be safe, stay awesome, and I'm out, man. Peace.